Imagine this, it's a Friday night. You get a call, your cousin has been arrested. Panic sets in. You call a lawyer, but they say, I'm a civil lawyer, you need a criminal one. Sounds familiar, right? It's terrifying, confusing, and that's exactly why you need to watch this video before you find yourself or someone you love in legal quicksand. Today, we are decoding one of the most misunderstood parts of the Indian legal system. Civil lawyer versus criminal lawyer. What's the difference? And who do you call when it's your life on the line? Let's simplify this. Civil lawyers handle your rights, money, relationship and property. Think property disputes, contract violations, divorce cases, defamation or even unpaid dues from a client. On the other hand, criminal lawyers deal with freedom, punishment and crimes, the stuff that can land you in jail. Murder, theft, assault, fraud, cybercrime, you name it. Criminal law is about the state versus the individual. Civil law is about individual versus individual. In criminal cases, the burden of proof is beyond reasonable doubt. In civil cases, it's preponderance of probability. That means in a civil case, a judge says which story is more likely. In a criminal case, they say I won't convict unless there's almost no doubt. Let me share a real life story. Ramesh, a small business owner in Pune, had a disgruntled ex-employee file a false sexual harassment case against him. Simultaneously, the same employee filed a civil defamation suit claiming Ramesh damaged her reputation. Now, Ramesh made one mistake. He hired only a civil lawyer, thinking both issues were defamation related. What happened? He got arrested on a Saturday. The criminal lawyer came in late, and by then he's already spent a weekend in custody. The difference, civil lawyers argue rights. Criminal lawyers fight to keep you out of a cell. Let's break it down further using key differences. First, nature of disputes. Civil law equals disputes between people, entities. Criminal law equals offences against society. 2. Jurisdiction. Civil cases usually go to civil courts, family courts or tribunals. Criminal cases are tried in magistrate or sessions courts depending on the seriousness. 3. Case law spotlight. State of Rajasthan versus Kasiram in 2006. Supreme Court emphasized how criminal trials demand strict evidence and presumption of innocence. In Gurbakh Singh versus Financial Commissioner in 1991, civil matters are about rights, remedies and balancing interests, not punishing someone. Police involvement is mandatory in criminal cases. FIRs, charge sheets, arrests. In civil cases, no FIRs. You start with a legal notice or a court filing. The lawyers themselves, skill sets plus strategy. Now, this is important. Civil lawyers are great at negotiation, documentation, arbitration, understanding technicalities of contracts. Criminal lawyers excel in courtroom drama, cross-examination, quick bail strategies, and knowing how to play the urgency card. If you are facing criminal allegations with civil consequences, like in domestic violence plus divorce cases, you need both. Some lawyers practice both domains, but specialists give you sharper focus. Here's where personal growth comes in. Choosing the wrong legal expert in a moment of panic can cost you your peace, money, and even liberty. So remember, ask the right question. Is my issue civil or criminal in nature? Don't rely on family lawyers for everything. Like medicine, a heart surgeon isn't the best for brain surgery. Always keep emergency legal contacts, especially if you run a business or live in a metro. Here's a quick mental checklist. If you or someone you love is in trouble, first, is someone's life or liberty at stake? Criminal lawyer. 2. Is it about property, money or relationship? Civil lawyer. 3. Is there both police and court involved? You may need both. 4. It's a weekend. Call a criminal lawyer who knows remand and bail processes. Legal battles aren't just about arguments in court. They are about choices made in fear or clarity. They are about protecting your future and your peace. So, the next time life throws you a curveball, whether it's an arrest or a property dispute, don't just Google best lawyers near me. Understand who you need and why. Because when the storm comes, it's not just about knowing the law. It's about knowing who can truly fight for you. Hey, if this video gave you clarity, do one thing right now. Share it with someone who may need it one day. Because, trust me, in a legal emergency, this could be the video that saves someone's weekend or their freedom. And if you want to dive deeper into legal survival guides, visit our full playlist which is mentioned in the description below. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell icon because every week we decode Indian law without the jargon. Stay aware, stay empowered. See you in the next video. Take care. Bye.